or we will beat your ass down.
Oh,
Two.
let us see. Will Brock Lesnar will attack on again Jacob Fatu?
The Beast just got mauled. What you're about to witness isn't just another SmackDown moment. This is the night the entire wrestling world stood still. This is the night a Samoan werewolf reminded us all that some forces of nature cannot be contained, cannot be predicted, and absolutely cannot be stopped. November 2nd, 2025 will be remembered as the night Brock Lesnar learned that there's always a bigger monster in the jungle. Before we dive into the chaos, the carnage, the absolute destruction that unfolded, I need you to do something for me. I need you to be part of this family. If you love wrestling the way I do, if moments like these make your heart race and your palms sweat, then hit that subscribe button right now. Smash that notification bell, because when history happens, when legends collide, when the impossible becomes reality, you need to be here with us at SLAMZONE. We're building something special here, and every single one of you matters. Your comments, your shares, your passion, that's what keeps this channel alive. So please, join the SLAMZONE family. Let's experience these incredible moments together. Now, let me take you back to that arena. The lights are bright, the crowd is electric, and nobody, has any idea what's about to happen. SmackDown is rolling along, and suddenly Brock Lesnar's music hits. That unmistakable roar, that presence that makes the entire building shake. The Beast incarnate walks down that ramp with the confidence of a man who has conquered everything. He's faced everyone. He's beaten everyone. Triple H, Undertaker, Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, the list goes on and on. This man has destroyed careers and ended legacies with his bare hands. Lesnar steps into that ring, and you can feel the weight of his presence. The crowd is going absolutely insane. Some are cheering, some are booing, but everyone is reacting because that's what Brock Lesnar does. He commands attention without saying a word. Paul Heyman is by his side, microphone in hand, and you know something big is about to be said. Heyman starts talking, doing what he does best, building his client up as the most dangerous, most dominant force in sports entertainment history. He's reminding everyone that Brock Lesnar doesn't just compete, he conquers. He's listing off the victims, the championships, the WrestleMania moments. The crowd is hanging on every word. But then something changes. The atmosphere shifts. You can feel it through the screen. Something is different. Something is wrong. Heyman pauses mid-sentence. His eyes widen. He's looking toward the stage, and the color is draining from his face. Even Brock Lesnar, the man who fears nothing, turns his head toward the entrance ramp. The crowd noise starts building, this confused murmur that grows louder and louder. And then the lights go out. Complete darkness. The arena is swallowed in black, and 20,000 people gasp at the same exact moment. You can hear the confusion, the anticipation, the nervous energy crackling through that building like electricity before a lightning strike. 5 seconds pass. It feels like 5 hours. Then the music hits. Not just any music. A theme that hasn't been heard in months. A theme that sends chills down the spine of every single person in that arena who knows what it means. Jacob Fatu's music explodes through the speakers. The lights come back up, and there he is. Standing at the top of the ramp, 6 feet tall, 290 pounds of pure intensity, the Samoan werewolf himself, Jacob Fatu. The man who disappeared after that brutal injury. The man everyone thought was finished. The man who just stepped back into the spotlight at the worst possible moment for Brock Lesnar. Listen to that crowd. They're losing their minds. Half of them can't believe what they're seeing. Half of them are screaming with pure joy at the chaos they know is coming. This isn't supposed to happen. Fatu wasn't cleared. Fatu wasn't on the card. Fatu wasn't even in the building as far as anyone knew. But there he stands, eyes locked on the ring, staring directly at Brock Lesnar like a predator that just found its prey. Heyman is frantically waving his hands, backing up, trying to position himself behind Lesnar. He knows what's coming. Lesnar isn't backing down. He's stepping forward, rolling his shoulders, that smirk starting to form on his face. Because this is what he lives for. This is the challenge. This is the fight. Fatu starts walking down that ramp, and every step is deliberate. Every step is calculated. He's not running. He's not rushing. He's stalking. The Samoan werewolf is hunting, and Brock Lesnar is the target. The tension is suffocating. You can barely breathe watching this unfold. Two absolute monsters, two generational talents, two men who have brutalized everyone put in front of them, now standing yards apart with nothing but bad intentions between them. Fatu reaches the ring apron. He climbs up slowly, never breaking eye contact with Lesnar. He steps through those ropes, and the crowd volume hits another level. These two titans are now standing in the same ring, and you can feel the danger radiating off both of them. For a moment, nothing happens. They just stare. Two forces of nature sizing each other up, calculating, measuring. Heyman is screaming something, probably trying to talk Fatu down, probably trying to negotiate, but nobody's listening to him anymore. This is beyond words now. Then Lesnar does what Lesnar does. He talks trash. You can read his lips. He's telling Fatu he doesn't belong here. He's questioning where Fatu's been. He's challenging him. Wrong move. Fatu explodes forward, and all hell breaks loose. The first punch lands like a gunshot. Straight right hand to Lesnar's jaw that actually backs the beast up a step. The crowd erupts. Nobody backs Brock Lesnar up. Nobody. But Fatu just did. Lesnar fires back with a clubbing forearm that would knock out most men. Fatu eats it. Doesn't even flinch. He fires back with another massive right hand, then a left, then another right. He's teeing off on Lesnar, backing him into the corner, and the pace is absolutely frantic. Lesnar tries to cover up, tries to clinch, tries to use his amateur wrestling background to create space, but Fatu is relentless. He's throwing bombs. Heavy shots to the body, huge hooks to the head, and every single one of them is landing with bad intentions. This isn't a wrestling match. This is a fight. This is personal. Security starts flooding the ring. Referees, producers, agents, everyone's trying to separate these two, but it's like trying to stop a freight train with your bare hands. Fatu shoves 3 officials away like they're children. Lesnar powers through 4 more trying to hold him back. They want each other. They need to destroy each other. The crowd is standing. Every single person is on their feet screaming. Some are chanting Fatu's name. Some are chanting for Lesnar. Everyone is witnessing something that feels historic, something that feels once in a lifetime. For a brief moment, security manages to create some separation. Fatu is on one side of the ring, Lesnar on the other, both breathing heavy, both bleeding from somewhere, though in the chaos it's hard to tell exactly where. They're screaming at each other across the wall of bodies between them, and that's when Fatu makes his move. He charges. Just bulldozes through the security, through the referees, through everyone, and catches Lesnar with a superkick that echoes through the arena like thunder. Lesnar's head snaps back, and before he can even process what happened, Fatu grabs him and plants him with the most devastating pop-up Samoan drop you've ever seen in your life. 300 pounds of Brock Lesnar crashes into that canvas so hard the ring shakes. The impact is sickening, beautiful and sickening at the same time. Lesnar is laid out, motionless, and Fatu is standing over him like a conquering warrior. But he's not done. If you've been loving this breakdown, if your heart is racing right now, do me a favor. Hit that like button, subscribe to SlamZone, and join the family for more intense wrestling breakdowns every week. Share this with your friends who need to see this moment. Comment below and tell me what you think happens next. Your support means everything. Now back to the chaos. Fatu circles Lesnar like a shark circles blood in the water. Security is screaming at him to stop, pleading with him to leave the ring, but the Samoan werewolf isn't listening to anyone. He reaches down, grabs Lesnar by the head, and pulls him up, not to help him, to hurt him more. Fatu hooks Lesnar up and delivers another brutal slam, then another. The crowd is gasping now, genuinely concerned. This has gone beyond competition. This is vengeance. This is a statement. This is Jacob Fatu announcing to the entire WWE locker room that he's back and he's more dangerous than ever. Paul Heyman has fled the ring. He's at ringside, hands on his head, absolutely beside himself. His client, the man he's built his entire legacy around, is being systematically destroyed right in front of him and there's nothing he can do about it. Fatu finally releases Lesnar, and the beast slumps to the mat, barely conscious. The Samoan werewolf stands tall in the center of the ring, arms raised, face painted with the intensity of a man possessed. His music hits again, but it's almost drowned out by the crowd reaction. Some are cheering the return of a beloved warrior. Some are shocked at the brutality. Everyone is talking, texting, tweeting, recording. This moment is already going viral. Medical staff rushes the ring to check on Lesnar. Multiple officials help him sit up, and even in his dazed state, you can see the rage building in his eyes. The realization of what just happened. The humiliation. The disrespect. Brock Lesnar, the man who conquered the streak, the man who made John Cena look like an amateur, just got absolutely mauled on live television. Fatu backs up the ramp, never turning his back on the ring, never taking his eyes off Lesnar. He's sending a message with every step. I'm back. I'm coming for everything. And there's not a damn thing anyone can do to stop me. As Fatu reaches the stage, he throws up the Samoan salute, and the pyro explodes behind him. It's cinematic. It's powerful. It's the image that will be on every wrestling website, every social media platform, every highlights package for months to come. In the ring, Lesnar is finally getting to his feet with help. He's shaking off the trainers, refusing assistance, because Brock Lesnar doesn't get helped. But his eyes tell the whole story. The shock. The anger. The hunger for revenge that's already building. This isn't over. This is just beginning. What we witnessed was more than just a surprise return, more than just an attack. This was a changing of the guard. This was Jacob Fatu announcing himself as the next apex predator in WWE. This was the moment a legend realized he's not the only monster in the jungle anymore. The implications are massive. Where does WWE go from here? Does Lesnar demand a match? Does Fatu explain his actions? Was this sanctioned by management, or did the Samoan werewolf go rogue? And most importantly, when these two collide again, and you know they will, what kind of carnage are we going to witness? Before I let you go, please, one more time, subscribe to SLAMZONE. Hit that notification bell. Be part of this journey with us. Your likes, your comments, your shares, that's what makes this channel possible. We're a family here, and every member matters. Drop a comment right now telling me what you think. Who wins if these two go one-on-one? Can Brock Lesnar recover from this? Is Jacob Fatu the future of WWE? November 2nd, 2025. Remember this date. Remember where you were when you witnessed the return of the Samoan werewolf. Remember the moment Brock Lesnar got a taste of his own medicine. Remember when SLAMZONE brought you the most detailed, most passionate breakdown of one of the most shocking moments in recent WWE history. This is wrestling at its finest. Unpredictable, brutal, emotional, real, and we're just getting started. I'll see you in the next one. Stay hyped, stay passionate, and welcome to SLAMZONE.